Good morning, everybody. This is Christy. I am the Intimate Warrior. I thank you so much for stopping by, and as always, I send you love. So in yesterday's video, I mostly spoke about my experience here lately with the lining up, the connecting, and the stellium that we are all experiencing currently, and I believe it's going to linger on for a total of 4 weeks here. I don't remember the exact date, so keep that in mind. Although the peak part of it was the 9th through the 11th, and I ended up writing this on my social media page, February 9th through the 11th. And as I was writing that, I was like, 9/11. The numbers 9/11 means emergency most of the time here, because it's associated with the ambulance and the police station and etc. Emergencies of that kind of nature. But it means to pay attention, focus, really look, really listen. And I was taken aback by me posting that and finding that awareness, in which I totally forgot to mention to you guys. So, and then also in yesterday's video, I forgot to mention what the phrase was that was spoken, and I am really going to do my hardest not to cry in this video. A lot took place again last night for me, and of receiving via the sun and moon both in Aquarius, and this great divine planetary mix-up within Aquarius, the stellium. I received a great gift last night, and I'm unable to speak about it as of now. But before I continue, there is so much to be grateful for, guys. So much. There's so much that we can have. All that we need to do is believe and learn to let go of everything that is within us that is not serving us. A lot of times when I am expressing that we have to heal ourselves. And it's not the point of us sitting here and, okay, I'm going to think about this pain. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to kind of feel it now again, and then I'm going to send it off. It's on its way. It's not like that. It is when you are having an experience in your life and you have a reaction to that experience. You are feeling an emotion. Many times it is a negative emotion, and that emotion is stemming from somewhere else, from the beginning of your time, that is just holding you down. There is a reason for it. And you have to be the one that says, okay, I see myself here getting angry. I see myself getting upset. I see myself becoming sad. I see myself becoming afraid. I see myself repeating the same pattern that I don't like. And you have to be the one to choose something different. Are you tired of feeling low? Then choose a different thought that's going to bring you a different emotion, which in time is going to give you those greater experiences. It's going to take time. I am not going to lie to you. It's a process that requires your faith, your dedication, your determination, your strength, your will, your love to get it done. But if it wasn't possible, it wouldn't be here. There's so many people who complain about this journey. Over and over again, I hear people complaining how hard it is, how much pain they're experiencing, how much they hate the people who are in their lives and making it difficult for them. These people are a part of your lesson. These experiences are a part of your lesson. In every thought and word that you are expressing, whether verbally or written, is telling the universe what you really want. So I am going, look, I guess I'm just going to cry. I am just going to cry today. It's inevitable when it comes to me. Life is beautiful, people. The true meaning of life is beautiful. It's so simple, yet very complex. It's so hard, yet so easy. It's so ugly, yet so beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to give myself some time to recenter here. Yesterday, after I made those videos for both YouTube and my Patreon account, I just took some time to rest a little bit. And for the most part, I experienced mostly being nauseous and dizzy yesterday. Everything else kind of went away almost instantly. I mean, of course, a little bit of coughing every now and then, still sneezing and, mucus and drainage and things like that. But I felt really good, and energy was given to me yesterday towards the evening, and I was like, yes, yes, yes. Oh, and I was feeling so much better, like myself all over again. And of course, last night receiving everything that I received, and now I want you to remember, when you hit a certain level, it doesn't matter where you're being guided. For an example, the number 13. If you have been given the number 13, like I have again been given the number 13, you're going to receive the number 13 when you are ready to begin that process. And then you're going to probably have a silence period of, it might come and go throughout that period. It might stay, whatever it is. It's different for each individual. But then you're going to come a time, again, you're going to receive it. Because there's an opening and there's an ending, a beginning and an end. And the end, of course, is not an end. It's another beginning, right? But there's going to be that closure. And then in time, number 13 is associated with the thymus gland and the high heart, by the way. Forgot to mention. And you guys know that from my other videos. But of course, as I noticed today, that the more that I am speaking, the more my voice is beginning to crack again. So if I'm going to continuously push pause throughout this video to recenter, recompose myself when I end up having, extreme dryness. as so that I don't cough in this video. So we are going to always have a beginning portion of opening and activating wherever we are in our journey. And then that time frame of just learning everything. And then a period of integration. And then we're going to have a period of linking up all of these centers. And it can come in different types of time frames as well as areas. Is there a way? I don't know. One way? I don't know. I doubt it. I don't believe in I think it's catered to each individual life. And I mean, I know the basic 7 chakras, etc. like that probably will. I just don't know. So I can't give you that type of answer. But I know that there's a lot more to it than probably what a lot of us are aware of, myself including. And as I have been doing, learning more about the sacred secretion and still in the process of all of this myself, I don't know everything until I get to that point. There's so much information, yet a limited information on that. Yet a lot of the greater fluff of it all is left out. Certain people are talking about certain aspects of things, while others. And then in time, you just have to compile everything together. There's so much in between every single thing. And I didn't mean to just kind of talk there, but you know, I had to again give myself some time. And so my real plan for this was to really get into lots of detail pertaining to this, but of course, since I am pushing pause a lot in this video already, because of my voice here, I am just going to have to give you the best that I can for today and encourage you to step on over to my Sacred Secretion Masterclass via Patreon. Where in time more information will be given. Excuse me. So the other morning, it was on February the 7th, when I was, which is the morning that I was really, I got out of sorts here, if you will, and I just didn't have the energy to speak about this and do much. So I ended up hearing that the sun mixes with a permanent seed atom. And so I wanted to talk about the permanent seed atom. The permanent seed atom is what contains the divine Christos blueprint in its blood record within the thymus gland, within the high heart. This is the number 13th connection. But this does not activate or is given. The seed cannot be implanted until after you have worked through your monad, which is what we have been, or many of us have. have done, excuse me, so this is again a part going back to more process, because it's not that I expected it, but when I heard about your Merkaba, your monad, when I first heard the expression of building your Merkaba, etc., I thought, from the way that I was understanding it, that was towards your, and in a sense it still is, your end phases of building your service here. I'm really having a difficult time here, but I am going to stick this out. Bear with me, everybody. So the idea of that when you have built your Merkaba that you're all said and done, it's not. There's a level and a higher level to everything. And the more that you progress and choose love, the more that it grows. The more that you grow, that everything grows. The more connected that you become, the more real, the more divine that you are. So keep in mind, love, just like faith, is endless. And if you are limiting the love in your life and the faith that you have, you're limiting yourself and those around you. When we activate the permanent seed atom, we activate and change the pulse rhythm in the grid on the planet and help to build the Diamond Heart planetary network. Then, in time, when you have completed your Merkaba, that you have been dedicated and worked even higher, the permanent seed atom, or the Christ seed, starts coming online. When the monad starts connecting to the body. So we are already working with our monad before it's even here with us, before we have even integrated it. The higher spirit body starts connecting to the body at the highest level. I'm just going to kind of stop talking about what I'm talking about for a moment and kind of let myself regroup. Seeing that I'm having a difficult time. Yesterday I was just thinking about all the things that I have gone through, but that everybody goes through. Through this waking up to the divine self. Pain is hard. Pain associated with hurt, with someone else harming you, is really hard. And then the pain associated with trying to love yourself is really hard. But we have to choose our own heart. Which one we want to stay in. which one is going to give us something more to look forward to. Do you guys remember having those growing pains as a child? Your shins, how they used to hurt. I remember them. And then all of a sudden they just stop happening because your body stops growing. You're at that height that you're supposed to be at. Well, when you wake up to your higher self, your body begins to grow again. It changes in so many ways. We all know that. Some people lose lots of weight, while others gain. Some people will lose hair, and some others will get hair. Some people's complexions change, and some people's eye colors change. Some people get shorter, while some get taller. And the pain returns. I felt the growing pains a lot through my awakening process here. And they hurt. And they seem to hurt more now as an adult, of course, because our definition of pain has increased because of the amount of pain and experiences that we have had in our lives. And when I experience those growing pains at night, when I mostly do most of my growing, I know I'm about to take another jump. So thank you guys for bearing with me here and letting me just talk. So when we receive this Christ seed, and it begins to connect via the thymus gland, it of course is going to create changes in our hormones, our endocrine system, our biorhythms, like a domino effect when the monad starts coming online. This is about igniting the Christ consciousness, eternal seed atom, and bringing that online. The thymus gland is the 8th chakra, in case you didn't know that. The monad and the permanent seed atom are different parts of the same functioning spirit. When the seed atom is coming online, the monadic light generates into the diamond blueprint, diamond heart filter of the permanent seed atom. The inner monadic spirit ignites with the Holy Mother's spirit of the Amoria flame. The activated Christ seed atom generates the instruction set of the silicate matrix in the universal Christos field, or the 12D ray. So I wanted to share that with you today, and I was hoping to share a little bit more. But as a result, of course, of my voice here, I'm going to cut it short. So yesterday's video, I told you of the embryo within the orb in my eye, or the atom in my eye. And I wanted to, I think, clarify something. It's just come into my awareness. It's not within my pupil as I am describing it. That's just where it's at. It's sitting towards the right side of my vision, my inner vision. It has become a moving tattoo, if you will. That is letting me know what is taking place. This is, I don't know where you guys are, but I know what God is telling me about the stars and the lineup. How I am connecting with exactly what's going on. Many of us are as well. You are the only one who knows within your heart what you are doing in your life, what you currently have, and where you're going to go. No matter where you are on this journey, if you just woke up yesterday, you have a lot of great things to look forward to. Don't listen to the people who are bashing waking up about how painful it is, because it's nothing compared to life living within the dark. Because at least this journey is taking you somewhere divine, connected, and one with everything. This is Christy. Much love, health, and healing your way. I am bringing purpose to your life. Take care.